People talk about a mental health crisis. People talk about a physical health crisis, but then they advocate for the exact same issues that create these crises. So here's a clip before we get to the Tucker issue. We're going to go through the Tucker situation just kind of point by point. It'll be a little bit raw today because we couldn't segment it into 90 clips. But before that, because we always want to clear the palate, and this really clears the palate. It's like sorbet. If sorbet was a really unattractive, self-important fat chick, she wants to take up space, no lie, this summer.
My body is everything to me. She has constantly looked the world straight in the eye and said, I disagree. You're wrong. And I'm going to show up every day and show you why. I deserve the best. This summer, I want you to embrace your body. And I want you to constantly tell the world, you're wrong. And I'm going to show up and take up the space my body deserves.
A lot of space.
Well, she's got a pretty face.
Remember remember they complained about man spreading?
Yes.
What do you do with that? What do you do with that? What do you do with that orbit on us? And by the way, here's the thing. No one would have a problem. No one would have a problem if you weren't demanding that everyone declare you beautiful. My body disagrees. With what? Your BMI? Your LDL? Your body probably disagrees. It's probably constantly at war with itself. Your heart one day is going to go, and check out.
Yeah, diabetes.
And here's something else, too. The big issue here is I deserve the best. And I'm not just talking about this woman. This is, by the way, you get a lot of guys this way, a lot of you. Why do you deserve the best? This is a question of the day. This is actually an existential issue. You just say that. Why do you deserve the best? Yeah. Why does everyone think they deserve the best? Do you know that some of us deserve hell?
He's looking at Brian.
Do you know what's funny? You guys talking about horses again? But my thing is that every time you see a woman like that, she conforms to a certain beauty, the classic
whatever dish
beauty
she's
standard.
In.
Well, Steve, God made a mold for all of us. Okay,
yes,
everyone.
Yes, exactly.
Really?
And her mold, he used more batter for that mold, and that's all there is to it.
But bundt cake.
But like her face is very pretty, and it conforms to a sort of the standard classic beauty, full mouth and all. Right. And they always kind of fit into this thing, but the other part is
like Dove. They were like, it's okay if you're slightly chubby so long as you have perfect skin.
Yes, exactly. Like you're a little.
Meanwhile, there's some fitness athlete, some cross-fitting female with folliculitis. She's like, what do I do?
You didn't use Dove?
No, you didn't use Dove. It's just detergent.
Or that Japanese toilet.
Yes, exactly. I need a pilot's license. Gerald, anything? No?
Well, just the hair is what bothered me the most.
What? Let me see it again. Is it the Lloyd Christmas cut?
Hair.
It was really
Let me see
weird.
it. Let's play this again. Let me see.
Tomboy.
Look,
oh, yeah.
That's not flattering.
That's not a pretty face, Brian.
No.
I think her face is pretty.
My body was meant to be Shemp.
If that broad came as a guy, I'd believe it. You know what I mean?
To be fair, I looked at her face, and then I saw mine on the monitor here, and that's just like I'll take her face all day long.
Well,
I'll keep my ridiculously shredded body.
Look, we've never once in this show, never once, ever, made fun of someone just for being fat who doesn't go out there and demand or declare or act as an ambassador of health. The problem is, I just heard someone on CNN today, maybe we can even pull this clip. It probably was, what are we, 9:24, so it probably was taking place, I'm trying to think, Central, probably about 7:40 Central, if we can pull it, where I think it was Rainn Wilson talking about we have a mental health crisis in this country, and we have a climate change crisis. We have a fascism crisis. People talk about a mental health crisis. People talk about a physical health crisis, but then they advocate for the exact same issues that create these crises. You cannot start from a position of empathy based on a lie. To say that that is healthy and to say that everyone else should accept it and we should if you advocate that to your children, you're a bad parent and you're lying to them. That's why it matters. Also, I think it's kind of gross, but that's just me. Let's move on to Tucker.
They shouldn't make thongs in that size, okay? Can we just say that?
Was that?
Should not make thongs in
Well,
that
I don't think they do. I think everything becomes a thong in that size.
Yes.
There are men that like that.
Yes.
That's all I'm
There
saying.
are?
Yeah.
There is a fetish.
Yeah.
But it's just
called black guys, Brian. Way to tiptoe around
Jerry
it.
Springer.
People are like, oh, what? Oh, Lithuanian? Yeah, no, come on.
Eastern European?
Polish.
We knew someone who, remember, she was a little bit bigger, and she would always get hit on by black guys.
Yeah.
She was like, why do? And she would always go, she goes, why do and she by the way, she would date black guys. She's like, but why do I only have black guys hit on me? And we were like, I don't know. That's weird. I don't have yeah.
It's cultural.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a mystery. All right.
It's a disgusting habit.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.